Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analyzing the S&P 500 followed by the Nasdaq 100 and the DowJones30 future charts here on the second last trading session of the week. Now let's get started here with the S&P 500. We currently find ourselves trading at 4,325, and this is after we have actually hit a session low during today's trading session of approximately 4,294. So we did briefly dip below 4,300, and 4,300 is a very significant area. This is an area where I did say to my signal team that we could potentially target going into this week. But I do expect us to finish this week on a strong note. So we currently find ourselves trading within this bull flag pattern here from this recent rally that has occurred over the past couple of trading sessions. We're now testing the bottom of that bull flag. But what's important to reference is that we have actually held support here down at around 4,300 to 4,280, and that is significant because I think that over the next couple of days we do have the potential to go and retest the top end of this flag, and a break above 4,400 would truly send us up towards 4,440, which does represent the top of this wedge that we found ourselves trading in since the start of August. So I do like buying here. I think the risk reward is very attractive here. In fact, if we just put a stop loss below the 200-day EMA at, let's say, 4,260, we would take profit up at around 4,440, let's say. It does give you a rather attractive risk reward ratio here, which does favor the upside, of course. So I think that it is appropriate to start nibbling here to dollar cost average in, and if you were to even fall a little bit lower, let's say down to 4,280 over the upcoming sessions, then that offers more value for you to take advantage of. What's important to know in terms of economic data, we had jobless claims come in 198,000 versus 210,000 expected, so it just goes to show how tight the labor market is at this moment in time. Jobs market continues to impress, and what's important is that we do hear from Jerome Powell in a few hours time once the US market has officially opened, and it's gonna be interesting to see what he has to say with regards to the job market and of course the tensions in the Middle East. But a dovish Fed could potentially be a catalyst which sends the market high here. And then just moving over to the Nasdaq 100, again, we currently find ourselves trading within this wedge pattern, very similar to the S&P 500. We've been trading in this uptrend for the most of 2023, where we did actually go and test a few months back down at around 11,600. But, we've been trading very sharply high here for the Nasdaq 100 with a lot of air underneath us, and it isn't until now when we've really gone and back tested this uptrend, and at this moment in time it's holding. I'm happy to report that. We did actually, similar to the S&P 500, we did go and hit a new fresh low. Weekly low that is here for the Nasdaq 100 down at around 14,830, but we did hold, and as it currently stands, we currently find ourselves trading back above 14,900 at 14,962. What I want to see here is a break back above the 50-day EMA, which is this red line on your charts, which sits at around 15,000. If we can trade back above 15,000, then all of a sudden I do believe that we are going to go and target this resistant area, which sits at a series of lower highs that have occurred since the beginning of August, and I think a break above 15,200 would really send us on our way back up towards, let's say, 15,400, where the 0.786 fib area is from this fib chart that I've drawn from the peak to trough bear market that we saw back in 2022. Finally, moving over to the DowJones30, we have seen some broad weakness over the past couple of trading sessions. We currently find ourselves trading at 33,670. I would like to see this market trade back above the 200-day SMA and the 200-day EMA, which sits at around 33,900-ish. A break back above 34,000 would then cement the fact that I think that we have officially bottomed here for the month of October, and then that's when we can start focusing on the final stretch of 2023, where we could potentially go and target the yearly highs up around 35,000. Good news is that, despite the tensions going on in the Middle East, etc., I really still do think that the US economy is strong, a lot stronger than what people were initially anticipating. And I do believe that, in terms of indexes, we are technically set up very nicely here for a rally going into year end, which is a typical occurrence that you do tend to see here in the US stock market from now all the way pretty much through into the end of January. So I like the setup here, and I would be a buyer on any further weakness. Guys, if any of you would like to join my free trading signal group, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It'll take you to my website where you can sign up. Your first month is completely free of charge, and you can cancel at any time if you do not enjoy the service. This will give you access to my signal group over on Telegram, where I also post daily market research prior to the US market opening to help you guys navigate through these volatile markets. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for the final trading session of the week.